Okay, let us start writing the program. So what is the problem we are solving here? We want to find the longest substring which is both prefix and suffix. Okay, so here one condition is there. A condition is that the substring the substring should be proper, means proper substring. It may which means it should not be the same string. Length should be at least one less. Proper substring. Okay, so let us let us look the algorithm how to do that one. Assume one string 1 2 3 1 2 4 5 1 2 3 1 2. So this is a string. Here you can see that one. 12 is a prefix and 12 is a suffix also. So yeah, you can say that 12 is both prefix and suffix of the string, whether it is long as such substring. No, because here you can see that 1 2 3 1 2 is there, 5 characters length, that is both prefix and suffix. So is it longest substring which is both prefix and suffix? Yes. For this string, this is the longest substring which is both prefix and suffix. So we need to know that on how to find out that one. So I will copy the same string down so that we can compare easily. So here yeah, we want to find out the longest, right? So longest, what is the size of the longest substring here? So we want to find out the proper substring, right? So longest substring will be 1 character less than the actual string. Here the actual string is 12 character, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so longest substring is 11 character, that is up to this, it's 11 character. This is 11 character prefix and here 11 character suffix. So we will check whether these 11 character substring is matching, substring is both prefix and suffix. Here you can clearly see that one. This suffix starting with from 2, but prefix started from 1. So obviously it won't match these two string, right? So next you need to find out the next longest substring, which is a 10 character length. So that is starting from here to here. This is a prefix with 10 characters. This is a suffix with 10 characters. You can see that one, this also not matching. So if you are doing like this one, you will reach the point where 5 character you are comparing with this, and here the 5 character. You can see that one, both are same substring is prefix and suffix. So in that point you can stop the checking, because that's the longest substring, and you can return. So here what you are doing is that one, you need one loop that is checking, that is tracking substring length. First you need to start with 11 character, then 12 character, like that. You need to decreasing substring length. That one loop should do that, and second loop need to compare with that one. So you found this 5 character, right? Then you need to compare with that prefix with the suffix. So you can see that one, prefix always starting with the 0th index, but suffix starting with somewhere. depend upon the substring character. So you need some offset here to add to the prefix suffix. Okay, that we need to figure out that one, how to calculate that one. Okay, so I think you got the idea what is substring, what is a prefix, and what is a suffix, how to compare, and what should we do to figure out the longest substring, that is both prefix and suffix. Let us start the coding. So here definition substring, it should return the substring. Here string s. Okay, return no substring found. No such substring found. If you couldn't find any substring which is both suffix and prefix, you should return that one. So let me write one example here. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, print substring. I think substring, is there any built-in function like that? Let me add a proper substring. Okay, I'll add a proper substring. Let me simplify this one. Proper substring. Okay, now let me run this one. Oh no, you need to pass this argument. Yeah, you got no such a substring found. Okay, fine. Now you need to write this code. So we need a loop that tracking substring length. Substring length. Okay, in range here. You need to start with the longest substring, right? That is length of s minus 1. We want to proper substring. Okay, till size 1. Okay, so you can use here 0, that is excluding, so they will stop till that 1. So you need to add the step, that's a minus 1. So okay, let me print this substring length. So you can see here character length is 5, and we are looking for the substring with the length 4. Then we are looking 3 2 1. Okay, so now what you need to do is that you need index to you need to compare both the prefix and suffix, right? So you need index 0. Next you need a suffix offset. You know, we discussed already that prefix is starting from the 0th index, but suffix is starting from somewhere here, right? So you need some prefix to add to get here. So suffix offset, how you what will be that value? The value is length of s minus substring length. I will show an example here. So assume that one substring length we are looking for 5, right? So here the suffix starts from this point, right? So what is the value here? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. No, offset 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 is offset. How you will find total length of the string? It is a 12, and substring is 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. That's a 7 here. So we need to find out length of the string minus substring length. That's what suffix offset. Now you need to compare each suffix and prefix. So I will write a infinite loop here. Okay, now here you need to compare that one. It's a suffix, sorry, it's a prefix. Okay, if the prefix is not equal to, the character in the prefix is not equal to corresponding suffix offset plus index, it's a suffix character. It's a prefix character we are comparing with the suffix character. If there is any mismatch happening, you need to break this loop. So you need to go to next string length. Okay, and then you need to increase the index. You need to increase index. So here we need to write some condition to stop this, break this loop, right? So the condition is that if the index is equal to substring length, which means we compare all the character in the substring, that means it is matching. So return string substring, so it will return that array itself, sorry, that substring, it will return that substring which is both prefix and suffix. Let me run this one. No such string found. Okay, here, yeah, so here what I will do is that I will write 1 2. Okay, 3 4 5 1 2. Yeah, there's something went wrong. It should not happen like that, right? What will be the problem here? We are starting from 4th, okay, and this suffix offset means length of s minus substring length. Okay, if index is equal to substring length, return substring length. No, it should start from, yeah, substring length. It's not a 5 actually. Let me think. There is no pause. Okay, let me find out pause is here or not. God, I don't know where is a pause. Okay, I think it's a pause. If okay, the problem here, problem was we need to add 0 colon substring length to print the prefix, or what you can do is that you can write here suffix offset colon, then it will print a suffix. You can do both. You can print suffix or you can both prefix. Both are same substring. Okay, so now I'm going to explain now what we have done here. First we are defining a loop that will track of the substring length. It will start with the longest substring, which is the length of the substring minus 1. Okay, then we'll go to next longest substring. Like that, we will track the length of the substring with this loop. And here we wrote index. It will be used to compare the prefix and suffix, and prefix is starting always from 0, so you can directly use this one. But if you want to compare suffix, you need a offset, because suffix is not starting from the beginning. So we wrote a suffix offset, which is a length of string minus substring length. Then we wrote one infinite loop. Inside that, we are checking whether comparison matching suffix and prefix is completed or not. If the matching is completed, the value of index will be same as the substring length. That means all matching is successful. Then you can return that substring, which is both prefix and suffix. So here we are returning the suffix. Okay, that's same as the prefix. So you can return either prefix or suffix, but here we wrote to return the suffix. Next, here we are doing the matching is here. If the character in the prefix is not matching to the corresponding character in the suffix, just to break, because there is that substring is not both prefix and suffix. So break that one. Break means it will go to next substring length. It will break this loop and go to next substring length. And here we wrote to increase the index. That's all. Hope this explanation was useful for you.